So early March, I received a phone call from Kathy Gaines, our executive director, who had received a call from a previous board member regarding a hoarding situation in Vrogin, Colorado. They had told us they had about 20 Chihuahua Poodle mixes. I got all the information. I gave the lady a call and made arrangements to go up and assess the situation. The people that owned the dogs told us that animal control would go and euthanize if they did not make arrangements for them to go other places. When we got up there, we were met with probably more like 40 to 50 little Chihuahua mixes. They were all very friendly. Very dirty, of course, but they were the cutest little dogs. I couldn't imagine them being euthanized, so we did what we could do to get them down here to MaxFund.
Yeah. Looks like an injury on the head.
Sorry, try not to hit him to your head first.
You're good, you're good.
The lady was very overwhelmed, definitely. I know this never happens on purpose. They told us they let them inside at night, but outside it was just a backyard of mud and dirt and snow. There was a big blanket in the middle of the snow, and they had a plug-in heater so that the dogs could stay warm. They would open a bag of food and just dump it on the blanket, and that's how the dogs would go and eat. There was a lot of chaos going on. She had gotten to that point that she became very overwhelmed and couldn't take it anymore. The lady, when she was telling me about it, she just kept saying, "I don't know how it happened." So I asked her, how many dogs did you start with? And she said 2. One, and I said a boy and a girl, and she said yes. And I said, were they spayed and neutered? And she said no. And I said, well, that's how it happens. I said 2 turns into 40 very quickly. She still has 15 dogs that we're still trying to rescue.
You guys are all so nice.
Heart murmur question mark.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she's newly pregnant. She's like, I'm pregnant and cranky. Leave me alone. You can tell they've never been picked up before.
Yeah.
She's so stressed I can't hear anything. Let's put a yellow tag on her.
Yep.
Will you bring a coat that you gave me?
Coming off of the RV, it was amazing to watch the assembly line of the baths and the drying and then getting them into their kennels and getting them fed. It was a well-oiled machine, that's for sure. We could not have done what we did without the staff working as a team and the volunteers right there behind us. We have a surgeon that comes once a week to do our surgeries here at the shelter. So with only one surgeon trying to get through 40 spay and neuters, it was going to be impossible. So Veterinary Emergency Group donated 5 surgeons and 12 vet techs to help us through the surgeries. David York, who is a part-time vet tech here, he was our connection. He also works at Veg. And it was really like an assembly line. One dog would go on the table, they'd get it done, it would go off, and another one was right there ready for surgery within minutes. With MaxFund being a no-kill shelter, we get calls like this all of the time to help save 1, 2, or 20 dogs. If I didn't have the staff that I have or the volunteer help that we have, there's no way we would have been able to succeed the way we did. MaxFund takes those animals that have no hope and they have a ton of hope once they come through our doors.